Hello there, first and second. This is Mrs. Llanos. We're going to get started on your asynchronous lesson for the ISH self-portrait. So you're in your site, you clicked on first and second grade, and then you see week 1, and it says click here. Okay. So now you're going to do your attendance check-in, right? By now you've already done your check-in. This is what you're going to do, meet your teacher, ish story. You've already gone through all this by the time you're watching my video. You've watched the story. You've listened to my words that I wrote here. I typed them and then I recorded myself reading them. And then you would have listened to the portrait instructions, okay? So you're creating a drawing of yourself, which is also called a self-portrait. And I want you to draw something. I want you to draw a self-portrait of you doing something you wish that you were really good at. Like me, I give an example. I have a fear of speaking in public. I'll do it, but I get nervous and then I start to like make mistakes when I'm talking. So I would love to draw a picture of myself doing that as if I'm really good at it, right? Okay, guys, so what you're going to do to start your project is you're going to click on this image of my ish portrait. Now you have a choice. You can either get into this document, make a copy. You can print it and just draw inside here and color the frame. Or you can work digital, which is on Google Drawings, or you can just copy what you see on a regular loose piece of paper, okay? So these are your options. So now what I wanted you to do was to draw an image of yourself doing something you wish you were really good at. Like me, I wish I was really good at public speaking. So I'm gonna do that. Now what I'm gonna think about is first, I'm gonna think about the background. What's in the very far back? Like in what setting will I be in? So that's the setting. Okay. Then I wanna think about the middle ground. Like it could be me, and all the things I love. And then maybe third in the foreground, you could put like maybe flowers or something, or maybe there's maybe like me, I could do a crowd of people there, right? I could do a crowd of people in front of me. Or you can put maybe you're at the zoo or something and you have animals in front of you, and then the background in the back. Okay. So this is the order I'm going to go in. So first I'm going to put a background. Okay. So I'm going to go to image, insert an image. And I'm going to, maybe you have some cool pictures of the beach or something. Maybe you love the beach and you have a cool picture of the beach on your computer, or you can search the web, photos, or you can take a picture. Okay. So upload from my computer. No, I don't want to do that. Sorry. Search the web. And I'm going to search for, so public speaking. So maybe I'm at, maybe I'm at the Lincoln Memorial. Background. I put the background, okay? Maybe I'm here, okay? So I'm gonna double click the one I like. And that's very large, but we'll double click. You're gonna use 2 fingers and click. 2 fingers, and that's a right click. And then I'm gonna order it and send it to the back. So there you go. Now it's behind that. I'm gonna take my frame and I'm gonna color it. So this is a shape, okay? I got that shape from going here, shapes, and it's this one right here, okay? So as long as it's highlighted, then that means I can change it. So I can fill in the color. Maybe I want it to be a light orange color. I think darker would be good. Let's try that. Okay. Or you can even change it to gradient colors where it looks kind of like it goes from light to dark, dark to light. No, it's too dark. Oh, it's too light. Okay, so anyways, you can play with that. You can also change the border weight, how thick you want it to be. Okay, so I made it nice and dark. Now I want it to fill in this part and this part. So I'm going to double click, or I'll just click once. If I drag from here and go up, it's going to stretch your image. I don't want to do that. It's going to distort it. It's going to look funny. So click always in the corner. You can do this corner, 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 corner. These are vertices, okay? So you go all the way up, go all the way down, but I have all this over here. I need to get rid of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do double click, 1, 2, and you need to see these black edges. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to go all the way to the edge. Did you see that red line that popped up? Look for it again. That tells me that I'm lined up with whatever edge I come in contact with. Did I get it there? I didn't. It's okay. Whoop, there you go. Okay, now, so now I'm gonna. The reason why I chose this is because maybe I'm a politician or something, or I'm giving this important speech, right? So I put the Lincoln Memorial back there, and I'm going to insert. Let's see what we can do. Let's insert an image. I'm gonna take a picture of myself, or you can draw a face with shapes. So I'm gonna take a picture. Pretend like I'm talking or take a picture. And there I am, insert. Now I'm gonna have to crop this. So I'm gonna use shapes. And I'm only gonna do my face. Oops, undo, made a mistake. Double click, black line, and I wanna go further into my face. You don't have to use your picture. You can draw yourself. Just showing you how you can use the camera. Enter, and there's my face. Maybe I need it smaller because I still need to draw people in the front. I'm going to look for a background with people so I can see how big I need to make my body. So that's going to be in the foreground. So the background is the monument. Middle ground is going to be me. And then foreground is going to be anything I want to put in the front, like maybe you want to put flowers or whatever. But whatever it is that goes with what you're doing. Remember, you're going to do a picture of you doing something that you wish that you were really good at. Maybe you want to be a pro soccer player or a pro painter, or maybe you want to be a teacher or a doctor, or maybe you wish that you could do tricks on your bike, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to search the web. Oh, I spelled Lincoln wrong. Lincoln. Some pictures came up. See, there's Abraham Lincoln. Pretty cool, right? Wow. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for crowd, because I don't like to talk in front of a crowd. You have to look for these keywords. Oh, there's all these people, but it's black and white, so I don't know if I want that one. But I definitely need to see their back, the back of their heads. Let's do this first one. I guess that's the best one. So double click. And it's going to be big, but remember, we use these, or maybe I just want to crop it and put it more or less where I want it. Remember those red lines? And then maybe I can reduce it in size by making it smaller by dragging in the corner. It's still too high because we won't be able to see my body, right? Put that in the middle. Maybe I can crop it by going in this way, matching up with that line. Going in this way and matching up with that line. Going up a little bit and matching it with the frame. I think I need to go more. I need to see the black. Going a little more. I could always right click with two fingers, click on the keypad. Two finger, click on the keypad. And you're going to go to order and you're going to send backwards so that it's behind me. I still want to see the frame. So it's a little bit, needs to be a little more. Okay, so still too high, right? Maybe I need to crop it. Maybe right there. Enter. So it's me. I'm a little big. Look how giant I look. I need to be small too. I need to put a podium. Maybe I can move this for now. Image, search the web. I'm going to look for a podium. Podium, clip art. That's something that people speak from, a podium. Kind of like that. Public speakers use them, you see, kind of like that. Well, that one's cool. Let me try this. But I don't want all that white around, so no, I don't want that one. Insert image, search the web, podium, clip art. If I don't see what I want, I'm going to highlight it and it's blue. I'm going to do Control C at the same time. And then I'm going to go over to the browser to new page. I clicked on one of these plus signs and I'm going to do Control V as in Victor. And let's see what we find. That one looks good. Copy image. Let's see if this works. Paste. Well, I don't like the white, but we'll make it work. See, I don't like all that. My head is still a little big. I need to make a body. So I'm going to do a shape. And maybe I'll do like that. I'm wearing a black shirt right now, so I'll do a color that stands out. That's going to be like my upper body. It's kind of hard to see me, right? You do a tiny little neck with some shapes. I'll do a small little rectangle. It's super small. Peach. Oh, I look like a little stick. That's tiny. And that's giant. Big neck, Mrs. Llanos. So I'm going to order. I'm going to send it backward. Not all the way back, but to where my face is on top of it. I can move the podium up. This needs to come forward towards me. So I'm going to go back to right click, 2 fingers, order, bring to the front, and I put it on top of my thing. Now I need to draw my arms. I'm going to draw with these drawing tools. I'm going to do a polygon. So watch. Click, click, click. I'm going to kind of make it look like I have a bent, like an elbow. It's going to be a chubby arm. Oh, it didn't work. Undo, 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 back. Okay, let me try this again. Click it again. It's going to be super long arms. Okay, so I made a shape. You see I made a shape, and now it's like a light blue. I come over here, black shirt. I'm going to copy this shape. I still have the plus sign for polygon, so if I click anywhere, it'll make me draw another one. You always have to close the shape, okay? I don't want to do another one. I'm going to click it again, so I'm not doing it anymore. And I'm going to copy this one. Control C, Control V. You have to press those at the same time. Control and V and C at the same time. So I just move my arms over. I can do some little arms. I'm talking to the people. I look happy. I don't look nervous. That's what happens to me. I get very nervous and I start to mess up what I'm saying. Well, let's go back. Let's move this over. Now I can click. You see how it looks like a plus sign? And I can move it over. Or I can use my arrow keys on my computer, on the keyboard. Now, do I want my podium on top of these people? No. So what I need to do, is, I think maybe I'm gonna send it backwards. So right click, 2 fingers, send backward. Right click, 2 fingers. Maybe it needs to go all the way back, send to back. Nope, not, that's too much. Order, send backwards. Maybe these guys need to go forwards then. Order, bring to front. Okay, so I think they're still a little too high, so I think I'm going to crop by doing 2 fingers down. Okay, it looks like people are, come over here, enter, and there I am. Kind of cut this guy's head off on accident, but, and then this guy, as long as it's highlighted in blue, I delete. And so you're going to draw a portrait of yourself doing something that you wish you were really good at. Remember about the background, the middle ground, and the foreground. So the background, I'm in the middle ground, and these guys are in the foreground, right? So the setting was the background, I was in the middle ground, and the foreground was the crowd, right? You don't have to draw the same thing I'm doing. You're going to draw your own thing of something you feel you're good at, okay? Send back, order, send back. There we go. You need to do little hands. I'll do that later. So now the next thing you need to do that's really important, you're going to type in your name. So my name is Mrs. Llanos. Just too small. I set it to 24 is good. Mrs. Llanos. You're going to put your name. Then you're going to put your grade. And then you're going to put your teacher's grade, name, last name. So let me see, a 3rd grade teacher would be Cantu. So you're just going to type in the teacher's last name, and then you're done. Now I know who this belongs to. And you can share a little bit about your ideas on Flipgrid. It's down below. You can email this to me, which I'm going to show you how to do. Or you can upload it on Google Classroom. So loading. My email is nwhite@wisd.us. You see my face pop up there, and see it's here too because I'm the one who's sending the email. And then done, and automatically I'm going to get a copy of this. Okay, make sure you include this information so I know who it belongs to, and I can include that information on the gallery. I look forward to seeing your work, and if you have any questions, you can also record yourself answering the question on Flipgrid if you don't want to type all that up, or you can send me a private comment on Google Classroom, or you can email me. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing what you do. Just play around with it. Don't worry about messing up. The whole idea is to have fun and just get used to the program and your computer. Welcome back.